Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Droplist, where we talk about all the pieces that are releasing in weekly drops for various clothing brands. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about week 11 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2020 collection. Woo-hoo-hoo! I know, guys, I'm leaving it very close to the actual release time of the actual drop. It's like less than 24 hours, but I did that on purpose because, you know, the drop lists always change, so I want to cover it as closest to the release date as possible, because then we have the most accurate drop list. Because I mean, I think over the past like 3-4 weeks, I have just been like snuffed by Supreme because they just decided to release different pieces to what everyone got leaked to them days before. So I've been keeping it quite close to the chest by releasing these videos less than 24 hours before the drop, but it's the best way to do it to get the most accurate drop list, and that's what it's really about. It's covering the drop list, and I don't want to give you inaccurate information if you are thinking about going for the drop. Now, week 10 was actually quite interesting. There were a couple pieces there that I was interested in picking up. I mean, the significant piece in that week was the denim jacket with all the little cuts in it and the Supreme cutout in the back of it. This week I feel like it shines in the accessories. Just from having a quick glance, it looks like it shines in the accessories, but I'm willing to dive into the whole actual drop list and have a look. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. Maybe there'll be a nice hoodie, a nice jacket or something. That'll change my mind and I'll actually think it's, you know, a piece of clothing instead of the accessories. We're just gonna have to see, guys. Now, of course, to cover this drop list, I have got the Supreme community page up for us, just to make it nice and easy to cover the whole collection. If you guys want me to keep covering the drop list for each of the weeks, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as we are aiming for 2,100 subs by the end of May. I know we're about 1/3 of the way through, and I don't know if we're gonna make it because it's getting a bit close, but I reckon we could do it. If we share the channel around, fellas, I reckon we could do it, but we're just gonna have to see. But without further ado, we should head on over to the Supreme community page, have a look at week 11's drop list. Okay, so here we are, guys. Lots of pieces. Let's start it off by clicking on the first item and covering the first item, which is the ballpark poncho. Now, this poncho released, I think I want to say in week 0 and 1, as a free item, but they are bringing it back in week 11 at a cost, though. They are apparently, according to Supreme Community, bringing back the ballpark poncho for $4. You can pick up the plastic poncho for $4 with the Supreme box logo on it. I guess for $4 you can't complain about that. I mean, I kind of would have liked it for free, just like, you know, how it was when the season first started off. But nah, they want $4 for it this time around. So I don't know. I guess if it's there, if it does actually end up dropping in the week's drop, I mean, if anything, I'm kind of hoping, if there is anything good in this week, if I was trying to cop stuff for retail here, I would be hoping people would be going for this poncho, and then I would be able to then go for the piece that I'm the most keen on, the most excited for, while everyone's going for the ballpark poncho. But we're just gonna have to see if there is any of those pieces that I'm talking about that I would be keen on in this week. We're just gonna have to see. But for the ballpark poncho, it's a nice, easy little piece. $4, can't complain. Yeah, we'll leave it as a thumbs up on that one. Okay, up next, we've got the item that probably most people are pretty excited for, until they saw the retail price, and if you're like me, you were the same. Once you saw the retail price, you're like, I'm alright. So we have the Supreme S&M 1995 BMX dirt bike. I don't ride dirt bikes, but I know that with it being a skating brand, I can imagine that subculture would definitely dive into skating, into the skate culture as well. They'd all meld together. Yeah, this piece has an estimated retail of $1,898. So if you want to cop this from the store, it's going to be $1,898. Now, if it's going to be anything like the Supreme Honda bike that released last season, this thing's probably going to get backdoored to hell. There's probably going to be absolutely none online. And even if it does come online on the online store when it releases this week in week 11, imagine the shipping cost. Imagine getting that shipped to you. That would be the most expensive shipping I possibly would have ever been required to pay if I bought this at retail. Plus, I don't ride a dirt bike, and this kind of just either is for collectors of Supreme accessories or dirt bike riders, right? So I don't fit any of those categories, so it's gonna be a no from me on that one. I swear to God, this piece has been released 3 times in 3 different weeks, or they've got it wrong every single week so far, and this is the first time it's releasing. But this is ridiculous. Like, come on, man. So what we have here is the waterproof lighter case and keychain. So it's a waterproof case for your Bic lighters. I'm pretty sure it comes with a Bic lighter. Now, what's interesting is that it's translucent, so the Supreme text isn't actually on the lighter itself, it's on the case. But when you put the lighter in the case, it looks like the lighter has Supreme written on it. So, whoa, that's crazy. It's retailing for apparently $8 US. You can't complain about that. It's a fun little keychain piece. If you're a smoker, that would be something that you'd be looking forward to, because, I don't know, I assume some people would get their lighters wet and ruin them or something like that, and this would prevent that from happening. Whether or not you want it on your keys or not, well, that's another story. But for $8, like, come on. You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. It's just a nice little cheap $8 piece. Moving on, we have the Supreme Barber waxed cotton camp caps. We covered the Barber collaboration in the previous Supreme video. It'll be down in the description section below if you haven't checked it out, or in the Supreme playlist if you want to go watch the playlist there. It's a cool little piece, honestly. It's a cool little collaboration. The caps was something that I was into. I thought that the cheetah cap was kind of cool, but I wouldn't wear it, but I could definitely see it appealing to a lot of the community there. If anything, the all orange and the all black one are just some very easy colors that a lot of people would definitely be willing to pick up. I wouldn't say no to an all black camp cap in a collaboration with Barber, so you know what? It's going to be a thumbs up. It's $54 US, which is around what I'd expect for that type of collaboration, so I'd give it a thumbs up for that one. Moving on, we have the over-dyed hooded sweatshirt. I don't know if this one actually features any branding on it at all. It kind of just looks like a blank Supreme. Oh no, it does. It does. There you go. It has Supreme written on the hood. Now, these first two, like, camo colors, even this dyed camo one, not gonna lie, kinda trash. I would not want to be seen dead wearing those 2 hoodies. Those are disgusting. The last 4, however, the peach, the yellow, the blue, the light blue, I'm not opposed to that. They're basically just blank Supreme hoodies, which are mad comfy. I just love the quality of a Supreme hoodie. Like, the heavyweight cotton, it's perfect. Literally, there's only 3 brands that I really want to be copping hoodies from in 2020, and it's Supreme, Champion, and Del Schutzer. They're the only 3 that I'm really keen on. So a simple blank little hoodie like this really does appeal to me, because, you know, sometimes I'm just about that. Just a nice little blank hoodie. I would like it in the peach. I would like it in maybe the light blue. It's a nice little piece. I think this is a good piece. Ignore the first 2. They're hideous. They're so ugly. But those last 4, they're really nice. Moving on, we have the world famous zip-up hooded sweatshirt, cotton fleece with applique logos. As soon as I read zip-up hoodie, the no from me, chief. Can't do it. Can't do zip-up hoodies. Even with that logo on the back, which is kind of fun, I just can't do zip-up hoodies. They're just not for me. I don't know. Zip-up hoodies, I feel like they have a smaller demographic where it actually looks really, really good on someone, versus a pullover hoodie, where a pullover hoodie can basically work with everyone. I would find it very hard to find someone that wouldn't look good in a pullover hoodie. Honestly, I feel like that's the case. So, zip-ups, I can't wear zip-ups. It's gonna be a no from me on that one. Moving on, we have the matching over-dyed sweatshorts. Is that, yeah, no, that's, no. Just to put it simply, no. Here we are with the next piece, which is the Twill varsity jacket. Now you're like, Daniel, oh, varsity jacket. You're excited, right? as much as I do love my varsity jackets, you guys know I love my varsity jackets, this one isn't that exciting, but maybe I'll be a little bit more excited about it if I look at all the images and read the description. So all cotton, twill with fill, quilted taffeta lining, snap front closure with double welt hand pockets at lower front, an interior chest pocket, embroidered logo on the back. Okay, embroidered logo, you've kind of got me. You know I love my embroidery. I'm literally wearing a Supreme hoodie with embroidery now, so you got my attention with embroidery. It comes in 2 colors, blue and white. I do kind of like the blue and white color. I do kind of like that blue and white. Let's have a look at some more images. Okay. Retailing for 228 USD. The logo down the bottom of the back. I don't own any pieces with logos or designs only on the lower back. I'm honestly gonna say I would have much preferred it up on the upper shoulders here. I think that would have looked a lot better, but I can understand why they've done it here. The black one, just because it has no color in it and it's just solid, it looks more like a workwear jacket than a varsity jacket, so it's not really appealing to me as much. I'm much more on the blue one. I like this like very light blue. It kind of would work really, really well with the UNC Jordan 1s. Do you see what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Bam! The colors match up. That'd be an easy outfit to rock. Yeah. The blue one's good. The black one, not so much. I'll give it a thumbs up on the blue one, but I would have liked the logo up on the upper back here. You know, up on the shoulders, that would have been a lot nicer, but it is a nice one. I'll give you a thumbs up on the blue and white one then. Okay, moving on, we have the Supreme Barber lightweight waxed cotton field jacket with the description lightweight waxed cotton field jacket. Comes in 3 colors. We covered in the previous video. It has 6 pockets on it, 2 down here, 2 there, and 2 up at the top there. Personally, I think these are going to be a little bit underrated. I feel like give it a couple seasons, people will go back and look at it and be like, you know what? Those Barber jackets that released in the Spring-Summer 2020 collection, they were kind of dope though. They were kind of steezy and we're kind of skipping out on them for no reason. I think they're a cool piece. As I expressed in the Barber video, I was watching Bill and Ted's Magnificent Adventure or whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of the film for the life of me. And Keanu Reeves is wearing a orange denim jacket and I'm kind of looking at orange jackets now. I'm like, you know what, Keanu, you kind of killed it with that outfit. Kind of feeling some orange jackets now. So yeah, that one there, I'm kind of feeling either the black or the orange. Obviously with preference to the black, but this is a cool piece. The only problem is it retails at $498 US. So you know what? Everyone out there, you can cop the black and orange ones in an XL and then I'll buy it off you in 2 seasons time for half the price. That's my move there. That's my checkmate play there, you know. That's what I generally do. If there is a piece that's like 300 to 400 USD and someone's worn it and tries to sell it 2 or 3 seasons later, I'm going to try and cop it for about half the retail price. Not going to lie with you there, but yeah, no, I actually think this is a good jacket. I'm a fan of these jackets. I don't know why it's super negative on Supreme Community's page, but each to their own, I suppose. I just think it's a really, really cool piece. Okay, moving on, we've got the Supreme Barber waxed cotton crusher caps, or bucket hats as they're actually properly called in my opinion. These are retailing for 60 USD, come in the 3 colors that the jacket comes in. I think the black and orange ones are steezy, man. I feel like with the orange one as well, white shirt, blue denim overalls, and the orange bucket hat to spice up the color a little bit there. That's an outfit. So I feel like this is an underrated piece. I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. Ooh, oh boy. We talked about this piece before, in a couple weeks before. I thought it honestly already released, but I guess it's releasing this week. All cotton corduroy with drawstring at cuffs. Comes in orange, purple, black, and white. And from memory, there's matching jackets that released in previous weeks with it. They're just really ugly. Not gonna lie. It's yeah, no. It's a big old thumbs down for me on that one. Next, we have the Supreme Barber waxed cotton waist bag. Comes in black, cheetah, or orange. I never got around the waist bag trend. I'm not a huge guy for those type of accessories. You know, give me a necklace or something like that and I'm more keen on that. Something like this is just a little bit too wacky for me, so I'm yeah, just not a fan of the accessory, not a fan of the colors and that kind of style, so I'm just gonna give it a no from me on that one. Moving on, we have the dog Raglan long sleeve top, artwork by Mario Ayla. Comes in 3 colors, black, light blue, and yellow. I'm not a fan of this piece at all, man. I think this piece is super ugly. It's retailing for 110 USD. Imagine paying 110 USD for a top, bro. No, man. I'd pay 110 USD for a sweater, for like a, you know, hoodie or a sweater. Not 110 for a top. Nah, man. Big old thumbs down for me on that one. Next, we've got the knit stripe short sleeve top. Comes in 4 colors, white, yellow, black, and hot pink. Retailing for 88 USD. I don't know, man. It's not really my vibe. Kind of looks like quite of a 90s shirt. Just because of how it started with the line across the middle that matches up with the sleeves. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this one. Not really feeling this one. 88 USD. I could put that money towards something that I'm actually super keen on, so it's gonna be a no from me on that one. Okay, next we've got the Hourglass Raglan long sleeve top. Artwork done by Mario again. This one's retailing for 110 USD. These are just nasty pieces, man. 110 USD for these long sleeve tops that look super nasty. No, it's gonna be a no. Next we have the piping 6 panel. I don't know if it's just me, but is anyone else kind of feeling this same vibe? This looks like a cap that a mum would wear at her daughter's soccer game. This is a 40-year-old mum cap. She's on the soccer pitch Saturday morning, watching her kid play soccer, and she would wear a cap like this with this specific line going all the way around it. Is anyone else getting that vibe? It's just completely turning me off the cap, and I would never wear a 6 panel in this type of style as well. It just looks super ugly. It's gonna be a big old no from me just looking at that. That's nasty. Next we have the silk, not cotton, silk short sleeve work shirt. So it comes in various colors, double pocketed. That's kind of hideous. Double pocketed shirts are really ugly, really ugly. But it is silk. But it also is 128 USD because it's silk. That's gonna be a no from me because that is hideous. Look at all these colors. Would anyone pay 128 USD for this? Let me know in the comment section below. Would you pay 128 USD for this? Supreme hoodies go for about 40 USD more. Would you pay 128 USD for a silk short sleeve work shirt? Nah, man. I'm alright. Next we've got the Radial Camp Cap. This is not really for me. The colors, they're alright. I don't mind the blue. This color at the end here, I don't know what that is. It's kind of nice. And the black is kind of nice as well. But I would never wear something like this, man. I'm not usually a huge cap wearer these days, you know. I don't know how many years I have left with this hair, so, you know, I want to rock the hair out while I have the chance, and then when it starts to fall out, I'll just shave it all and wear caps. So, not at the moment, not really too keen on the caps at the moment, but I don't know, give it maybe like 10, yeah, oh my god, I'm 20, turning 21 this Saturday, so yeah, give it about 10 years and it'll all fall out and then I can just start wearing these caps. Yeah, damn. Oof. Okay, last but not least, we have the Stars Zip Up Sweater Polo. Comes in yellow, comes in blue, comes in black. Does it come in any other colors or no? That looks to be it. Okay, so personally I think this is absolutely nasty. Look at this thing, it is so ugly. Would you wear something like this? This looks like something a dad would wear, or someone at a rodeo, because you know they're really patriotic, and as soon as they see stars they're like, yeehaw, America. But this is nasty. This is so nasty. Maybe I'm the only one feeling that way, but I would not wear something like this. And what's the price? 148 USD? Nah, bro. Big thumbs down once I saw that price. Nah, that's yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty. But that's it. That's it, fellas. Going through the whole week. This was a really disappointing week. I gotta say, that was shocking. That was shocking. Look at this. The accessories do really carry the week here. Oh my god, the rest of it was kind of crappy. I mean, the blank hoodies, like if the overdyed hooded sweatshirts, if you go for the blank ones, they'll be alright. The Twill varsity jacket's pretty cool. The Barber jacket's pretty cool. But everything else is just like crap, man. Especially from like here downwards, man. Especially as you get to the bottom. These items are super trash. Don't ever listen to a hypebeast when a hypebeast says Supreme always releases good stuff. Supreme releases absolutely trash stuff. A lot of the, well, not a lot of the time, but there are times where they do release a lot of trash stuff. And this stuff, this is it. This is really trash. But in saying that, if I'm able to cop these jackets at like below retail a couple seasons down the line, I'm not going to be complaining. But god damn, look at all these nasty ass pieces. Yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions, guys. What's your favorite piece from this week? Is it any of these low pieces lower down here, or are you feeling all the pieces that are up here, like the accessories and the hoodies and stuff like that? Honestly, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on week 11 that is going to be dropping on today, May 7th, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always in the comment section below. That's it, guys. That is the week 11 of the Supreme Spring Summer 2020 collection, dropping on May the 7th, online only. Unless I think you're in Japan, I think it might have the in-store releases in Japan, but they may have just gone online only. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this week. This week was probably the worst week I've seen. Not gonna lie. Week 11, probably the worst week. There's a few pieces here that are kind of cool, but the retail prices are just a little bit high. So I wouldn't mind, you know, as I said, waiting a couple seasons and picking them up, because they're not like must-haves that I'd be willing to pay retail or resale for. There's something that I'm like, you know, if I'm scrolling through Grailed, as a lot of us probably do, just scrolling through, and I'm like, oh yeah, this dude's selling it used under retail. Why not? That's how a lot of the pieces in this week feel. They don't feel like anything that's like, oh my god, I need it now. It's like, meh. If it's below retail, I'd cop. But maybe that's just me. Let me know your your honest thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Is there any pieces here this week that you're looking to cop that are a must-have? Seriously, let me know. I'm feeling like there isn't. Even the bike's a bit like, okay, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm super out of touch, but there's not much here that's really exciting. If you guys want me to keep covering all the weeks that are dropping in this Supreme Spring Summer 2020 collection and beyond, don't forget to leave this video a big old like. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below saying you want to see more drop list videos. I can definitely do that. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As I said, we are aiming for 2,100 subs by the end of May. Hopefully we can do it. I don't know if we can do it. You're just gonna have to help me out, fellas. But thank you for for helping me reach 2K. Big monumental steps there. And that's really about it, guys. That is everything I have to say about the drop list for week 11 of Supreme Spring Summer 2020 collection. So until the next drop list video, until the next Supreme video, until the next streetwear video, guys, I'll catch you later.